Arlington County Public Schools is just the latest to grapple with student cell phone use and also AI in the classrooms.
Fox 5's Melanie Alwick is live this morning in Arlington to explain what's changing. I feel like a lot of districts, Mel, in our region are looking at different policies.
That's right. You know, everything is changing, and some parents say this is a really good idea. Now, listen, Arlington County already had a very strict off and away policy, but this new policy gets rid of most of the exceptions. The current policy in Arlington County Public Schools did allow high school principals to designate certain locations and times when students could briefly use their cell phones. That has been removed, along with the exceptions for emergency situations. The policy says students and parents who need to communicate with each other during the school day can use the phone in the main office. The board had to amend its policy to comply with a new state law. That state law includes a ban on personal smart devices like watches and tablets. People we talked to said they think it's a good idea to have a state law backing up school policy.
It's a lot of effects to it. It's not being used in a positive way. It's very negative. So I am totally against phones in the classroom for students. I'm a teacher. I'm there. I know what I see. I know how it's taken away from the lessons, and it just leads to a decline.
I grew up without them, so we made do without them. People can easily go through teachers or administrators. I think that's a viable option. But I think the smartphones are generally a distraction during the day, and they do detract. As far as I've seen, and I'm sure there are data to support that.
The school board also discussed an update to its academic integrity policy, which would support responsible, ethical, and effective use of AI tools. Before the draft policy is finalized and adopted, the school system plans to hold trainings as well as outreach to families. Now, some parents here in Arlington County say they want to know a little bit more about implementation and discipline. No surprise, they say that kids have figured out how to get around the current policy by putting burner phones in those locked away bags and then keeping their real phones with them. So, you know, kids are always going to be one step ahead, and parents just want to know how this time is going to be any different.